Hi, and welcome to Cash and Coins. Today I'll discuss the ongoing debate about the silver shortage, and I will review plenty of proof that silver is becoming more and more scarce. And throughout the video, I will show you some of the 2021 bullion coins that I have purchased throughout the year. All right, let's get into it. Hi, and thank you for joining me here at Cash and Coins. I hope you consider subscribing if you have not already. And if you are, thank you. You know I do appreciate it. Well, this morning I woke up to an email from the U.S. Mint. Yep, they're sticking to their guns. There is a shortage of silver supply, causing the U.S. Mint to delay and decrease the amount of silver to be sold to individuals. So here's the letter. Here's part of it that I'll read. The supply of silver still limits the U.S. Mint's ability to completely satisfy demand. As a result, not everyone will be able to purchase the coins of their choice. So I thought it might be a good idea to further investigate this, and I did pull out some articles, and all of these articles are from this year. And this first one, the USGS 2021 report, Silver Reserves and Production Declining. And it says here, the 2021 USGS report shows that silver production and silver reserves have peaked. See charts below. Mexico and Peru are still the two largest silver producers in the world, and Peru is the leader in silver reserves. However, Peru's silver reserves declined from 120,000 to 91,000 tons. When we extrapolate the charts, we can estimate that silver will be depleted in about 20 years, if not sooner, as the average mine life of silver mine is currently only 10 years. Now you can read through it. There's a lot of good information on there about how silver is mined and everything. But the point that it had is this here. Nevertheless, it is a fact that silver reserves and grades are coming down. The decrease in primary silver production is evidence of that. The current trend is pointing to declining silver reserves and silver production, and this should be encouraging for the silver price going forward. But that's not all. And here's another point from the Silver Institute. Going forward, the outlook for silver price in 2021 remains exceptionally encouraging, with the average price projected to rise 46% to a 7-year high of $30. Given silver's smaller market and the increased price volatility this can generate, we expect silver to comfortably outperform gold this year. And then I found this other article on Yahoo. It's the Global Silver Demand and Supply and Production Markets 2021 through 2025. All right, let's go on down and read this here. The silver market is emerging gradually over years and securing its position in the financial markets in the modern economy. Given its size and liquidity, silver is clearly becoming a monetary asset for investors. Further, the expanding range of applications is making silver highly demanded across various end industries. Silver is massively used in industries like jewelry and silverware, electrical and electronics, photovoltaics, brazing alloys, and photography. As you see from these reports and articles, there is a global shortage, and it's just going to get bigger within the next 10 years. The prices of silver seem to be pointing in one direction, and that's up. Even with manipulation, and I do have a smoking gun article from this year also about J.P. Morgan from Forbes. J.P. Morgan admits wrongdoing in illegal trade allegations, will pay a record $920 million to regulators. And the quote they have here is, for 8 years, a group of traders at J.P. Morgan systematically spoofed precious metals and treasury future markets by entering hundreds of thousands of orders with the intent to cancel them before execution. Berkowitz said the commission's order finds that J.P. Morgan manipulated these markets and failed to diligently supervise its traders. It goes on to say 3 plaintiffs had alleged that J.P. Morgan manipulated the silver futures market from 2010 through 2011 with spoofing trades. So yes, there is plenty of proof of manipulation and global shortages. And another important point I wanted to make is that the shortage of silver is really broad for a lot of reasons. One, the pandemic caused production to slow down, so that caused the shortage. Also, there's not an infinite amount of silver, so the more we mine it, the less there is. They have done studies to see how much silver is left on Earth, and there doesn't seem to be as much as people think. Yes, they do pull out tons of silver every year, just as they do gold. So when I say there is a silver shortage, it's relative to the amount of silver that we had in the past. The stores of silver, the mines, as you see from these reports, aren't producing as much silver as they used to. So all this, I want you to look at it in perspective. Do we have silver still? Yes. Are we getting less and less? Yes. Is there a current shortage? Yes. I hope that helps. So to sum it up, the U.S. Mint has, for the 3rd time, admitted a global shortage of silver. Several reports point to decrease in silver mines. Silver is becoming more and more scarce. They are now going to try to recycle more silver, just as they do gold, because gold is often recycled. And yes, manipulation of the silver market in the distant past with the Hunt brothers and in the recent past with J.P. Morgan is documented in the courts. I hope you learned something new and you enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments your thoughts on the shortage, the U.S. Mint, and price manipulations. And I do want to say thank you for watching Cash and Coins. Please do hit the like, share this video, subscribe if you have not. If you are a subscriber, thank you. You're just a viewer. I appreciate that too. Thank you again, and as I always say, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next video.